Hi, welcome to God Led, God Fed with Randy and Keisha. And tonight we're coming to you to discuss Rahab with our Heroes of Faith, our 5-minute Bible study. And I'm reading from Joshua 2, 8 through 9, King James Version. And before they were laid down, she came up unto them upon the roof, and she said unto the men, I know that the Lord hath given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. And now we'll be going down to Joshua 6:23, King James Version as well. And the young men that were spies went in and brought out Rahab, and her father and her mother and her brethren and all that she had, and they brought out all her kindred and left them without the camp of Israel.
Amen.
Amen. So with Rahab, she was a hero because she saved the men that they were after. Where was it, the Israelites?
Right. Joshua sent those two men out to spy the land, and she hid them from the army, right?
Even though she could get in so much trouble.
Yes.
It's like she knew their God, and that's why she did it. But did she worship their God, or did she worship? Because she was later.
She was a harlot, and later she was saved because her and her household, because of her faith.
Yeah.
Believing in Joshua and his men, that they believing in what they believed in. So they actually saved her and her household.
So that's where it goes to show that you cannot judge a book. You cannot judge somebody by the way they live, because they may know God and just need that encounter.
Exactly.
I just need that, just a awakening moment to see that I will serve you, because I do know about you, because somebody around her must have shown, or she must have heard, but she knew enough to know that I want to do this for you.
Right.
Risk her life, and they saved her and her family.
Amen. Because she believed in it's because she was living a different lifestyle, but she still knew what they was doing was right, and Joshua was a man of God.
Exactly.
So that's why she hid them, and in turn, by her believing, her household was saved.
Amen.
And then you never know. We look at people, the situations today, you never know who God will use. Exactly. We can't, like you say, you can't judge a book by its color, because we see this person doing X, Y, Z. That don't mean God can't use them for his glory. And that's what he did with her.
Exactly. And so many other people he can use and waiting to use. And you wouldn't even think that God would use the people.
Right.
So, but God uses anyone, and they become a hero of faith.
Yes.
Well, this was a good one. We thank you for joining us this evening, and we appreciate you just checking us out, logging on. We wish you all a good night, and may God bless.